What's the deal? You already know it is the big boss hog, boss dog, capo, through the dough. Here to talk this boxing. What's good with y'all, man? Hope all is well, man, for real. Prayers for everybody. You know, I'm having a good day. You know, I woke up in a very good mood, man. I ain't go to bed till like 2, 3. I was up, I was up. But shout out to, man, this dude boxing channel. I think his name is SJ Boxing. My bad, brother, if I forget your name. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Dude knows boxing, man. You know, I had posted him. I had added him on my YouTube post. Go subscribe to his channel. Go right now and subscribe. Dude know what he's talking about. Today's video, sorry, buddies, y'all finna be mad, but y'all always mad. Today's video is going to be talking about Errol Spence's IQ. Right? A lot of y'all feel like Terence Crawford's IQ is far way superior than Errol Spence's. I'm here to make an argument and say that it's not. Right? And I'm here to say it's going to be the IQ of Errol Spence that's going to force Terence Crawford to make a lot of mistakes in this fight. Okay? Some of them Terence going to make on his own because that's just his mentality. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, we all know Terence Crawford is a very gifted fighter. He has skills. Hasn't fought the top competition, but he has skills. And if he gets you hurt, he going to get you out of there. That's what we've seen him do at 147. We got to be real, right? So when it comes down to Errol, I see a lot of people say that Errol Spence, a lot of his fighters just stand in front of him, and Terence is not going to do that. He's not going to stand in front of Errol. First of all, a lot of y'all don't know the fighter that you representing, right? Y'all sit here, and let me say this, in the words of Roger Mayweather, and excuse me for saying this language, a lot of y'all don't know shit about no boxing. Y'all have this depiction of Terence Crawford as like he's Floyd or he's a Pernell Whitaker. He don't fight like that. He don't fight like neither one of them niggas. Nowhere near anyone. He's not slick, nothing. Terence Crawford wants to stand in front of you and fight you. He'll use lateral movement, but he wants to stand in front of you and fight you. Okay? He wants to make you miss, make you pay by, you know, kind of like how Shakur do. But Terence Crawford is not a defensive fighter. He's an offensive fighter. Right? A very gifted offensive fighter. That's where he is. Now I say, and when I say this, I don't mean that his defense is trash. He has pretty good defense, right? But what I'm sitting here saying is that he's a very gifted offensive fighter. He's more offensive than defensive. That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I mean when I talk about Terence Crawford, and in essence of he's not Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is a defensive first fighter. Pernell Whitaker is a defensive first fighter. Even Shakur is a defensive first fighter. Right? So, Terence Crawford is a great offensive fighter. So is Errol Spence. But Errol Spence also is a great defensive fighter as well. Right? Now, a lot of y'all look at Errol and y'all just see, oh, he just come forward. But Errol Spence is in there countering people. Errol Spence is in there rolling and slipping punches on the inside. Errol Spence jabs with his head off line. Errol Spence throws his two with his head off line. Errol Spence will throw an uppercut with his head off line. It's the IQ of Errol Spence. Okay? I think a lot of people are going to be surprised at how smart this man is in that ring. And this is the fight that he going to show it. You know what I'm saying? This dude was an Olympian. And you know me, I'm not big on using the amateurs as an argument for him winning a fight. But all I'm saying is he got a good foundation, right? Apparently, he could fight. And apparently he has a lot of ring IQ for him to go to the Olympics. Apparently he has a good ring IQ for him to be where he's at right now, right? A lot of y'all say, oh, Errol Spence fighters, they just stand in front of him. No, the reason why they're standing in front of him is the shot placement of Errol Spence. In the words of Derrick James, the reason why they stand there is because Errol Spence making them stand there. They're Errol controlling that ring. A lot of y'all don't understand in that ring, right? When you step out that corner, You know, one thing my coach taught me is get there first. Show dominance. Right? You fight your fight. You get them to fight your fight. And that's what Errol does. Right? People who ain't boxed before don't understand that talk. You don't understand what I'm talking about. So you're going to respond with some fanboy casual talk. Oh, you don't know about no boxing. You're going to respond with that. That's cool. I expect that from you. But the people who've been in that ring before know what I'm talking about. Right? You get a fighter to fight your fight. Right? So, Errol, shot placement. Right? Going to the body. Cutting the ring off. Things of that nature. You know what I mean? Countering. Boxing. Errol has shown us many different styles. Right? And truthfully, Errol does a lot of great things in that ring. You see him doing pull counters. Right? His head's just high though. But he'll do a pull counter. He'll return with his two. He'll catch on the glove and shoot. You see what I'm saying? Whichever glove they touch it. You see what I'm saying? Errol Spence makes guys fight his fight. You know what I'm saying? He figure guys out. He set shots up. He make his opponents fight his fight. Now, in this fight against Terence Crawford, he ain't going to have to make him fight Errol Spence's fight. Errol Spence ain't going to have to make Terence Crawford fight because Terence Crawford going to willingly do it. Terence Crawford is going to willingly be like, I'm stronger than you. We finna fight. That's what he's going to do. And I'm telling you, that's going to be a bad idea. I've held on to that. I've stood 10 toes on that. It's going to be the IQ of Errol Spence. Look at how he broke down Ugas. Okay? Ugas, him being a bigger welterweight, more dangerous welterweight. You know what I mean? He coming off a win against Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all want to discredit that because, Errol beat him. But if Bud beat him, oh, man, he was coming off a win. Y'all would have been giving him credit. So like I keep saying, you got a dangerous Ugas, right? Coming off of the career win of his life. He beat Manny Pacquiao, beat the brakes. I had that boy eating soup with his eyes closed. All I look, I don't stop. That boy eyes was closed, signed, sealed, closed like this. Boy was Stevie Wonder in there, man. His wife, he couldn't find the spoon. Wife had to turn his head. You know what I'm saying? Errol fight him, Ugas, bigger welterweight, and punish that man. And Ugas, you know, he not no slick boxer, but Ugas uses lines and angles. You know, they try to sit there and say, oh, pillow-fisted Ugas. Okay. Like I said, man, when people start talking like that, you don't know nothing about no boxing. Because Ugas is a problem. Ugas still a top welterweight right now. You know what I mean? Errol broke that man down. Errol knew he had to fight him like that. You know what I mean? He had to fight Ugas like that. He knew he had to. Okay, I'm going to give it to this nigga. Pause. He knew he had to fight him like that. Ugas couldn't move because of Errol Spence's shot placement. I don't think y'all understand. When you go to a man's solar plex, stomach region, right? And you to the body over and over. You tenderizing that area. What happens? You get tired. Now, those of you who've been in that ring before have this different understanding. When you've been in that ring and you fighting, okay? I'm cooking right now. I don't care how much skill you have. I don't care how hard you hit, all that. When your cardio is gone, that means nothing in a fight. When you fighting off of grit and determination, that's it for you. I don't care how strong you are, how hard you hit. And people been in that ring know what I'm talking about. When your cardio is gone, you can be the best shape of your life. When a man start going in your body, what happens? It's hard for you to breathe. That air gets tender. Now your legs is gone. Now you breathing hard. You huffing and puffing. Right? Now he see that you tired. Now he keep going in your body. And he not even hitting you with hard shots. He just touching you right there. You run into a shot. He just touch you to the solar plex. You know what I mean? That's what Errol Spence does. It don't matter how much of, you know what I mean? Errol beats the will out of you. And one of the ways he beat the will out of you is taking your breath away from you. And this is why I say, and you heard Terence say this in a press conference, don't get out of line, because I'm going to put you back in line. Right? He said that. The man said, don't get out of line, I'm going to put you back in line. Insinuating, he also said that he hit me, I'm going to hit him even harder. He fighting me, I'm going to fight him even harder. He basically echoed what I've been telling y'all. So it's two ways that Errol don't get Terence Crawford. One, Terence Crawford is going to willingly stand in front of Errol Spence. I'll just talk about him using that lateral, and I'm telling you, as soon as he get hit hard, he's gonna stand in front of Errol Spence. I'm telling you this. As soon as he get hard, he's standing there. And he gonna want to fight and train with Errol. I'm telling you this. Two, Errol gonna make him, right? So the first one, Bud is gonna willingly stand there. And the second option, Errol is gonna make him fight that fight. Because he ain't gonna be able to use no lateral movement. Because Errol gonna cut that ring off. Which is gonna force Bud to have to, okay, now I gotta rely on countering. Maybe catching and shoot, or maybe looking to throw in between Errol Spence's shots. But I'm telling you, he gonna end up fighting Errol Spence's fight. Errol Spence is gonna strategically make Terence Crawford fight Errol Spence's fight. And Bud is gonna also willingly oblige and do it. And that's going to be his downfall in this fight. That's my viewpoint. I stand on that 10 toes. I don't deviate from it. I don't switch from it. I've been saying this since I started, since these two been linked together. I've said that. And I'm a Terence Crawford fan. But the thing about Terence Crawford is he don't stick to game plans. That's the knock on him, is he want to fight and, and you could do that with less than competition. When you in there with another dog, I don't think you could do that. But this is his opportunity to prove it. I'm also an X and Lubin fan. X and Lubin is one of my favorite fighters. But I gotta be real. The dude is defensively irresponsible. He want to sit there. He defensively irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? He get hit too much. He wanna go to war with you, and he's a very skillful guy. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep it 1,000. So, like I keep saying, man, I let the best man win. I'm picking Errol. I stand on that. I don't do it. And I'm picking Errol because Errol Spence has fought the better competition. I'm picking Errol because Errol's better, fundamentally sound, and he's the better fighter. And he's fought and stepped up against elite competition. That's why I'm picking Errol, right? Bud is a great fighter. You know what I mean? He has the qualities to win this fight. If he win this fight, he'll get credit from me. You know what I mean? Errol win this fight, he'll get credit from me. It's not personal for me. This is business. There has to be a winner and a loser. And I'm picking Errol. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.